Shit. Hey, Ducky. You got a bow? There's a skeleton in the water.
You just give him a bow. Razor doesn't use a sword, he uses a bow.
Don't you dare hit me. It's not complete yet. You just jumped off a half-built fucking ramp. Alright, whatever.
You're gonna have to be his
The
knight
diving
in
board
shining
wasn't
armor,
finished,
Ducky,
but
till he
okay.
gets a bow. Did you hear me, Ducky? You have to be his knight in shining armor till he gets that bow.
You know, if I'm gonna play a female character, you can at least refer to me as one. Did you forget the way up? Did you forget the way up? Oh yeah, I see them. I see them. You can do it.
Did you die, or are you still alive?
I'm just watching this from like 100 blocks up. Alright. Well, thank you for your sacrifice. Died. You almost died.
Oh, did you get knocked off a cliff? Is that why you're 100?
No, he jumped off my
What?
half-filled diving board.
Oh, okay. And you
Which,
being the person you are, you didn't put water down the bottom, did you?
no, there is water, it's just it was half-built. Meaning that it was still over land while he jumped off. It's a miracle he landed in the 2 blocks of water.
That was an innuendo.
Yeah, I know.
I'm surprised by the time I actually get on, you guys are actually like married. Like the wedding bells song is gone. You you've played with Razor for like how long now?
Ducky,
Plus you're already in a
how
relationship
much
on
do you trust me?
D&D. Like come on.
Ducky, how much do you trust me? How much do you trust me? Give me your map.
He trusts you enough to take a bullet for you. Jump
I'm
in front
gonna
of a
make it.
train.
I'm gonna make an item frame. Give me a map. I'm not using my map. I'm not using my map. I need my map.
Razor,
You don't
kill
need
him.
it.
Take his map.
No, I'm not gonna kill him. That's unfair.
See, now
Thank
you know
you.
you can trust him.
Yeah, now I need an item frame. That's leather, right?
You need leather and sticks.
Well, I saw him there. I'm like, yeah, Ducky can take care of that. What's up? Here, if you only have 3 hearts.
Do you have any texture packs, Ducky?
Oh, shit.
Because I
There you
remember
go.
you being into them on the PS3. I figured you'd have some on PS4.
Yeah, sorry, I've only got one. I figured
Are you
it
gonna
would
be
be
getting
enough
one
to
on
bring your
this?
health back. Oh, not if you jump off.
If you are gonna get one, I suggest you get the fantasy one so you can be his knight.
Yeah,
They do
fuck
have,
you.
like,
I was
the
about to say the
armor and
fantasy
everything.
one's my favorite one, but now that you've said that, it seems to have become my least favorite. Holy shit, I almost walked off.
There you go, Ducky. There's another incentive. He likes it, you can be his knight.
Sweet. Item frame. Now I just do this. Let's see, what time is it?
And now it's a useless map.
I would love to get started on my part of the base, but I don't have the resources. Actually, I kind of do. Oh shit. I keep almost fucking walking off this thing.
Just so you know,
It's
Ducky,
because of the lag.
you're now gonna have. By the way, Ducky, you now have to give him 8 more maps. Just so you. Razor
No.
always wants to complete a map. You should make a castle. But then he could be the princess. I knew the reason.
Nothing.
Are you gonna make that castle?
Not unless it's a floating one. I, I, I'm just, I'm just,
The lake that you're talking about? It straight away gets a moat, so it's perfect, Razor.
I'm just not gonna mention. Yeah, okay, as long as you know what you've done wrong. As long as you know what you've done, and that you will correct it at a later
By
date.
the way, Ducky, another thing, you're now his pack mule, just so you know. You're now his pack mule. Ducky, do you know what a
Righto.
pack mule is? Okay.
What time is it?
Pack mule
In
meet
game.
owner. Owner meet pack mule. Stream meet pack mule and owner.
Mona. Yeah,
He said
that's what I
owner.
thought. I thought that's what he said.
By the way, just so you know, I said that intentionally because the pack mule's gonna make owner moan.
Sorry, I can't hit him, so I had to hit you. This is gonna be fucking.
That was a good
This
one,
is
Razor. That's why you
this is
hit
gonna
me. That was a good
this is
one.
gonna be this is gonna be Dice's new girlfriend style.
Well, I did say you would become a dominatrix, Razor. Looks like that's
Oh,
true.
you know what? No, I'm not even gonna hit you now. I'll find another way. He's so not worth it. Ow.
That was so good, though, Razor. Like, come on.
Miss PC. I can't see if I've got the yellow X's or not. I mean, I would obviously have some here, but yeah, they're like, they show you where the things can spawn. I love them. It's perfect for me.
Yeah, they do it on PC. They don't do it on this.
Yeah, wait,
Oi, Razor,
PC,
just do it.
Minecraft,
Oi,
and 7 Days to
Razor,
Die,
just
you
do
and
it in
me.
a 4x4.
Maybe not
So
Minecraft,
do.
but 7 Days to Die,
Oi,
definitely.
oi, Razor. The way you do it is you do torch, 4 to the right or to the left, whichever way you're going. Put torch, and then in front of that go 4 torch, and then in front of the other one go 4 torch.
Yeah, I know that, but I've been like location scouting from up here. I think I know what I'm gonna do, but I'm not 100% sure. I
When
do
can
know
I
one thing
join?
though.
Out of curiosity, do I
As
have to
soon
log
as
in?
your internet's working, or as soon as your
Okay,
PSN's
cool.
here, I don't mind. The more the
I'm just
merrier,
gonna get
just
on,
fucking
and I'm
pull
just
up.
gonna get on, and they're just gonna be like, boom. I'm just gonna be like light years ahead of you.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part. No, he's pretty fucking fast at it. He doesn't fuck around like we are.
No, but Ducky knows I can still fuck around and I can still play fast at the same time. It's weird like that. Ducky's once been like, how the fuck do you do it? How do you fuck around but do stuff at the same time? Like,
I misplaced that. Alright, see this? No, you don't. Where are you?
Can you send me a screenshot of where your guys' bases are, like situated?
Do you want to do that? You're already down there.
No, I want one from up top, like on a hill, like looking down at the area. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's impossible. I mean, there's nothing above us except your base.
Then get on top of your base.
Where are you, Ducky? It's still coming up? Yeah, I can see that. I don't like you down there.
You are gonna have to do it, by the way, Ducky, because it'll affect your stream. Thank you, Ducky. You're the best.
It's on one of those big jungle trees. Or two of them, technically.
I don't think I'm actually gonna be able to sleep.
I wish I could lock these doors. Like, get a padlock
Yeah,
and
I'm
lock
definitely
them.
not gonna get any sleep. Fucking
No,
hell.
you're welcome. My doors, that you're not allowed to go past.
I'm gonna messenger you, Razor. The reason you're gonna laugh. Do not say it out loud. I swear to God.
Ah, here we go. Hi. See these doors? You're not allowed to go past them. Please. Girl needs a privacy. I know that there's a hole straight through it and that you can see it on the other side, but girl needs a privacy, okay?
Ducky, that girl, that woman needs her privacy. Let her have her privacy.
Yeah, no. I know, but I like the look of it. I like the look of it. Yay. Yeah, well, I like the look of it. I know that there's two giant holes in my doors, but I like the look of them. Is this... That's first one. Fuck, I don't even have the good doors. Well, whatever. I'll take it. Alright, and then, okay, well, I'm gonna build tonight, so whatever you want to do. Although, I would love some string.
Because he wants that bow.
We should really go hunting. Well, farming takes longer. Farming first. We start farming, but we still have to hunt until it's... Yeah, exactly. See, you're onto it. You know my ways. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. See, that's something only 7 Days to Die players would know. Yep. 7 Days to Die, you're fucked. If you're... No, there's really not. See, that's what I love about non-dead servers in it. Because then you've got a fighting chance. Like, you can scavenge in that. You can... Like, the one that I do with my workmates, we've got set up, like, scavenging areas. So, like, Faction A can scavenge here while Faction B scavenges here. And we have disputes over territory, which is basically... the dispute is resolved by having an all-out battle royale until the only members of one faction is left. See, the thing is, like, the other faction has way more people. Like, the other faction's 10 times our size because it's all like my old Twitch mates, whereas I'm on the faction with only my new workmates. But the thing is, because there's not as many of us and we've got the really good scavenge locations, we've got the entire top half of the map and parts of the bottom. So we've got 3 gun stores that we can frequent, and we've got 5 guaranteed gun safe locations that have been fortified to the point where they're basically entire bases that we just don't use. So we've got constant supply of ammunition and guns, right? So whenever we have these battle royales, their best members might have like a rifle or something. We've got a level 600 rifle that hasn't been broken yet. We only use it in this competition. It's fucking awesome. At one shot, well, we use our own like we make our own ammunition, but the thing is, like, we don't use it on zombies. We only use it on players. That way, the durability remains for as long as possible. And if people are caught in our scavenging areas, they won't last a second. Like we all have level 500 SMGs except one person who has a level 400, and we just make 9mm ammo for days. Like every chance we get, we'll make a 9mm bullet. There's something about 7 Days to Die that you just can't get in Minecraft. Yeah. Oh, and there's actually less features on PS4. Yeah. So that's the thing, like, we don't play with zombies a lot. This world that I'm mentioning, by the way, is actually a zombie-less server. It's kind of like the aftermath of everything, so the zombies are all dead, but because of that... Well, no, here's the thing, it adds an extra challenge to the game, because the zombies add a lot of the difficulty, but they also add a lot of the resources. So without them, it's even harder to survive, because you don't have constant cans of food dropping. Like, you starve to death so fast in a zombie-less game. Like, getting food is probably the toughest part of the entire game once you do that. But of course, once you've mastered it and you're constantly putting out meat stew, then it's time to change servers. But until that point, you're pretty much gonna have a very hard time. Even like high level players have trouble getting food. Yeah, and the thing is, since the latest update, they've taken out, it's basically enemy spawning, not zombie spawning now. So if you disable enemy spawning, you don't even get grizzly bears. So you don't get grizzly bears, you don't get wolves. That's half of the livestock that you would usually be hunting. Just gone. And boars now kill you. They're not just pigs anymore, they're boars, so they kill you. Like, it is so much harder now, and that's without zombies. So, yeah. I mean, I was playing it earlier, but I miss playing it with like a large group of friends, because we don't do it very often. It's definitely gotten better with the new updates too. Like, the old version wasn't bad, but the new version is way better. Oh yeah, the leveling system sucks. Yeah, the leveling system sucks. Oh dude, that's another problem with zombie-less servers. You've got nothing to level up your weapons on. So once you've maxed out all your tools, it's so hard to level up. It's just another... There's like a whole stigma around players that play zombie-less. We've got it harder than most of the other players in the game. Like, we don't deal with zombies, especially the new sleeper zombies has made the game like crazy broken. But even then, we've still got our own challenges that are unique to a zombie-less play. It's not like we have the easy life like Minecraft on peaceful. We're still struggling. And that's the core aspect of the game. And when that shows up, even when the direct threat is gone, you know you're playing a great game. Like, there's nothing that's directly going to kill you immediately, but you're still dying 24/7. And if you've built a mini bike and then taken it into the radiation zone, you've lost a good 4 hours of work on a high level. Like, it used to be it used to be easier to get all your mini bike parts because it was just like RNG. Now you have to have certain perks like bad mechanic level 2 to get engines. Yeah, so it's so much like the drops that you get is now tied to what perks you've got. So we have people that specialize in scavenging who get better items out of safes versus people that are purely I was gonna say construction, but it's tools. They're purely tools, and they're the ones that come along and break down cars 24/7. Which, by the way, there's certain drops that you can only get in cars. So on the server, we've got this rule where if it's in the car yard for the auto wreckers, you're not allowed to destroy it. Like there's the auto wreckers and there's the used car dealership. You're not allowed to break any car in either location. But any other car is free game. So if you drive down the highway, like the major one that goes from the top of the map to the bottom, there is no fucking cars. They're all gone. And that's another thing, like I love strip mining these sort of worlds. Like they can take years to strip mine, but eventually there's just nothing left. New players are fucked. Well, I just realized it's day, and I need to go get wood, so I'm gonna be back. Did Colors leave? He said he was leaving, right? Oh yeah, he's gone to the toilet. He's still here though. He said I'm here in pain. He can hear us, he's just in pain. No, I think it's nah, yeah, whatever. See, this is what I was talking about with colors. I just can't leave a joke going. I always gotta correct it. I don't know what it is. I fucking hate it though. No, like you'll say something as a joke, but I can't help but correct it. It's just like instinct. Sometimes I try to stop myself and then I just fumble on my words. It's like, what the fuck did you say? Well, I'm nowhere near you, so I hear nothing. Except sheep. Actually, I need sheep. Where's the sheep? Where's the sheep? Where's the sheep? There's the sheep. Wait, what? I just saw the sheep. Where the fuck did it go? Sheepy did go bye-bye. Was that not it? Was that just a Dorite playing tricks on me? Where the fuck are you? There you are. Black sheep. Okay, so I got one black wool. Because the sheep happen to spawn as the black sheep. I can't help it. Why do we always come back to this? The racism. Okay.
Oh yeah, Razor, after he's done, I've got a hypothetical question for you.
Here we go. I hate his hypotheticals. What do you got this time?
If there was a white sheep and a black sheep, which would you go for?
What do you mean by go for?
Go to kill.
Whichever's closest, and then I'd kill the other one for good measure.
They're both the same amount of distance away, and you don't get to say that you killed them for the color. The color doesn't matter in this instance.
Okay, which one's on my left? Oh shit. Misjudged. Which one's on my left?
I'm not imagining, it's a hypothetical. Sorry, you gotta choose.
I would kill... I would kill the one on my right.
Like I said, it's a hypothetical. I'm not imagining this. Yeah, right. So which one's on your right?
If I'm imagining it in my head... Why is this back to racism? This entire fucking question is just, are you racist
I
or are
did
you
this
racist?
hypothetical question just for Ducky. You can fake me later.
Where the fuck was my shit?
So which one, Reza?
Yeah. I don't know. I just died. Oh, hang on. Was it over here? Yeah, I think it was over here. Oh, there's a spawner down there.
Wait, which one would you choose?
I'd probably kill the white sheep. Just because there's so many of them. Because the white sheep are more common in Minecraft. They will be easier to get the other two. I mean, do you want statistical proof or just... No, there isn't. I'm just...
I kill the white ones, then I dye it black. No, I'm talking about sheep. There are no cops that care about sheep being killed.
There actually are. Where the fuck was my stuff? It's right under you. Please don't break this spawner. Because I was looking around there. No, look over here.
So Ducky, which would you kill? White or black?
Where the fuck was I when I died?
Ducky, you can't kill both. And the one you don't kill gets to go off and live peacefully.
Over there, over there,
One gets
over there, over here.
And the one that you do,
There's a
and the one
spider
that
in there
you
now.
do kill, Ducky, and the one that you do kill goes to hell. Did you hear
Oh,
me?
I found my shit. And there's a zombie.
Oh no, like think there's like a normal hell and then there's a worse hell and they're going to the worse hell.
Is that everything? No, that was definitely not everything. Where the fuck's the rest of my shit?
White or black sheep? Which one?
I'm gonna stick around here until I get all my shit back. Let's see, 2 maps. 1, 2... I'm missing a sword. I definitely need that sword. If I'm gonna make it home. Oh my god, a potion of water of night vision would be awesome. I don't think
You
so.
can't kill yourself though. That still wouldn't fix it. You can be a sheep as long as you kill one of them. Yeah. But now the question is. Yeah, but it's the same thing. Okay. Whichever color you choose, you have to kill the other one. You have to kill like you have to kill the one that you're. Okay. Mm-hmm.
You gotta love the mind of a psychopath these days.
Because he hangs out with Michael way too much.
You... No, you've been hanging out with Michael a bit too much. Exactly.
And killing people. Nearly the.
GTA is the worst game to play with him. I should know. I was doing car runs with him earlier. I am just mean. I am mean. I'll accept that. I am mean.
But he is correct in this instance. You have been hanging out way too much with Michael.
I'm allowed to be mean to my friend, though. Yeah, but... Alright, Ducky, I lost the sword and all the wood that I'd collected over the course of the day.
He now wants your sword and all the wood you have.
Uh, could you get some spruce wood for me tomorrow? I want to finish my house. My
Are
beautiful
you going
house
to
that's
bed now,
floating.
Razor?
No, I meant like
You
in the
said
game.
tomorrow, so...
Tomorrow in the game.
Oh.
What are you
You're,
doing?
you're, you're full on
What are
immersing
you
yourself.
doing?
Now you two really are going to get married.
No, we're not. No.
Everyone in the comments, we're going to start a vote.
What have we
Should
started?
Ducky and Razor get married?
No. 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 Got a girlfriend.
Because he's been hanging out with Michael way too much, he'll just kill her to get rid of the obstacle. You still
I'm
thought
not gonna
about
hit
it.
you. I need a sword though. Oh, sweet. Tanglewood.
He wants your sword. Give it to him.
What's this something else? I can always make a sword later.
He's gonna give you some
This will be interesting.
white string.
Oh, a bar? I see you in a chest.
Did you give him a bow?
Is it a name tag? Oh, you threw, oh, it is a bar. Oh, I
And
wanted the
that
bow
there
that goes
is
in your
his
hair, but
ring.
this will work.
That is his proposal to you. Do you accept?
Uh, no, you gotta say that, you gotta say it, no, you gotta say that before. Besides that, I wanted the bow you put in your hair, not a bow you use to shoot arrows with, but I'll take it anyway.
Oh, he wanted a bow you put in your hair. Oh. Yeah, he wanted a bow he puts in his hair or puts on his hand. Aw.
I can't shoot you through the door. No.
You do know,
I
Razor,
realized
he'll
it's the
just
wrong
take...
type of wood. I
Oi,
realized it
by
was
the
the wrong
way,
type of wood
Razor,
anyway,
you
so
do
yeah.
know he'll just take enjoyment if you hit him in the face with that bow, right? If you just shoot
If
all
he,
over his face.
I don't care how much he enjoys it, if he crosses that fucking door, I'm going to kill him.
Don't worry, you still have to, he still has to wait till the wedding before he can, you know? Yeah.
Shit. I keep dropping the fucking arrows. I'm just,
It's because you're so nervous and excited.
I'm just gonna... You're so lucky I don't have a bed right now, because considering I'm hungry, I would usually just drown myself. Colors,
Then
do
it
you
would be a
remember that?
tragic romance.
I need a crafting
Yeah,
table.
that reminds me.
Oh,
In
sweet.
ours, you can't do that a lot. That actually really annoyed me sometimes.
Yeah, don't worry, I won't do it much.
Okay.
I need crafting table. Do we have any spare wood? Oh, we have some chests. I'm just scavenging the items that you put in there.
Because everything that's his is yours now, you know, seeing as you are, you know.
I did not like this already. Yeah, it's getting old real fast.
Well, that was the last one I
Yeah,
was gonna
straight
do
up.
anyway. That would be the only thing I could do, to be honest.
Unfortunately.
Thought it was getting old, Ducky. Or are you just waiting to get old and grey with him?
Gonna die young. Oh, okay. Different route. Oh no, I was right.
Just think about that, Ducky. You'll only have to. Just think about that, Ducky. You'll only have to spend 40 years in an unhappy relationship. Then you'll be free. I'm rounding up. Nah, you'll change your mind.
I was gonna originally have a glass roof on this, I just realized how much of a bad idea that is. Because you're building over there like 2 stories higher than me.
And you'll be able to see him when he's changing.
Even worse. Why'd you have to remind him? He wasn't even thinking of that until you said it.
You were though, Razor. That's why you said why the fuck was I building this?
Yeah, no, I was thinking about it. I'm allowed to think about it. I'm the one that's gotta be conservative.
I guess you guys are gonna have fun reenacting the Jinx and Fari and Kitten LaCroix scene.
You try anything like that, I'm gonna knock you off that fucking building.
He heard that laugh. He heard that laugh. He heard that laugh. He knew you were,
I didn't mean
knew
to
you were
kill
lying.
you. I didn't mean to kill you. Oh my god, there was so much lag on that. It looked like it wasn't even gonna hit you. And then you just fell. Oh my god.
Oh, speaking of lag, Rosa, do you want to hear the funniest thing that's ever happened to me?
Oh, here we go.
I once hit someone when they were in their house, and then as soon as, like, it was a good while of lag, by the way, and it took, like, a full minute, and they were on a cliff. I was nowhere near, and then the hit them, and they just fell off. I'm not even joking.
That's actually kind of funny.
That's how bad the lag was.
Yeah, this lag is real. I thought I had a block of obsidian. Speaking of which. Did you?
Even if you encased yourself in obsidian, he'd
Did you
still
get
be
your
able to
armor?
get to you.
Did you get your items back? You just came up with no fucking items.
See, you two are made for each other. You're
That's
the brains
hilarious,
and he's
actually.
the muscle.
Gotta admit, that was pretty funny. Alright, I need a bucket.
Oi. Oh, you're gonna need a bucket to wash
Bucket.
yourself, are you?
What? Why are we back to this? Yeah, why is, of all people in this party? I mean,
It's called sleep
whatever.
deprivation.
Well, maybe you should go get some sleep.
I can't, and you know why.
Well,
And
maybe
by
you
the
should
way,
try.
what I mentioned had nothing to do with sex. Yeah, and it didn't have to do anything with
I
sex.
didn't say it did.
Ducky did. Ducky, no, I didn't imply it. If anything, I implied that you would watch him wash himself.
Yeah, no, that's what I
There's
picked up
nothing.
from it.
Yeah, I know. It has nothing to do with sex.
The point is, you still said it. Why would you think of that?
Because it makes Razor uncomfortable.
I'm gonna lock that door.
You do know he can just break the walls, right, and just walk in?
If he does that, he's going off the cliff again. Twice. He just happened to survive the
Razor,
first time.
you're just gonna do that thing you love to do where you go to bed and you're like, go to bed, he's nowhere near, so you're like, hurry up and get back. He's gonna come back and you're not gonna know till he's humping your face that he's in your room.
No, it doesn't. It's, it sounds like... it sounds like Josh needs to go to fucking bed.
He was going to your bed, Razor.
You are so lucky you're not in this world right now.
I'd still be able to beat you anyway, and you know it.
Oh, dude, GTA with my flying car. Yeah, but you did beat me in a flying car.
He'd never let.
No, see, here's the thing, and I'm glad I'm recording this because I wanted to say this on camera for ages. I love the GTA mentality. Like, you blow somebody up, like, okay, so you get blown up by somebody. Like, earlier today, I was delivering supplies to my bunker, and some asshole in a Hydra came and blew me up after 20 failed attempts. And then he left, right? And he went into passive mode. Now, I followed him around in my flying car while he was in passive mode for a good half hour. I tried everything. There used to be this thing where you could set bounties on people and it would get them out of passive mode. It doesn't work anymore. Yeah, it's fucking bullshit though, because if they stay in passive mode, they're staying in passive mode. But I love how that's one scenario, but a different one is if you just randomly blow someone up for no reason, and then like just disappear for a little bit, they have to track you down and kill you. It's like a fucking pride thing, I swear. They will not continue until they kill you. And it's such a great thing because I have that flying car now. So I like blow someone up because they were pissing me off, or maybe their mic was just too loud. Depends on what type of mood I'm in. And then they chase after me, so I jump on top of a building. As soon as they try to get into an aircraft of any kind, I beat them to it and blow it up as they get in. And they won't stop coming. Yeah, and they won't stop coming. It's like, no matter how many times you blow up their buzzards, annihilators, whatever the fuck they're trying to get into, they just won't stop coming until they kill you twice as much as you've killed them. It's such an amazing mentality. Because I'm just sitting there laughing my ass off, having a great time, because this guy's trying his hardest to kill me, and he just can't. And he won't give up. Like, and if there's somebody that's really annoying you, and you just want to not have to deal with them, just enter passive mode. Like, it's such a simple escape. Anybody can do it. They, they, they never do it. I don't know what it is. They never do it. Yeah, and by the way, not to be racist or anything, but when you've got into when you've got an American dominated server, every third word will be nigger. Without fail.
I actually don't get American servers.
I get them all the fucking time. Like, I'll be up at
I've not
I'll
been
be
in
up at
one
2
American
a.m.
server.
I'll be up at 2 a.m. trying to do my bunker runs on the Australian servers, and I'll still get American traffic. And it's just like, it's nigger every third word. And they're always going on about, where are you from? Where are you from? Like where they're from matters to them. Like,
Was she nicer than Razor?
But you
Hear that, Razor? You got beat by a different female.
like I go. Anyway, as I was saying, you just know when you get those certain country servers. Like, I got in a Japanese server the other day, and it was fucking bliss because I understood a good 75% of the words said, and there was Australian people leaving left, right, and center because these people would not shut up. It was amazing. There was like three of them. They were all in a MC club, and they just had mics full volume, just constant Japanese, and it was amazing. Like every time somebody would leave, you'd give them 5 seconds. Like every time somebody would join, 5 seconds later they'd leave, and it was perfect because I was doing bunker runs, and they wouldn't fuck with me because I was using my fly-in car. So I would get to the supplies, grab them, get back. These guys would still be on the mics, deterring people from joining. It's such an amazing thing. I just wish I got into those servers more.
Speaking of passive mode, here's a nice troll you can do now that they've fixed the. Because you remember when you got in a car before, they used to turn it off?
Yeah, that's PS3. It
Yeah,
still does it.
still. Now it doesn't do that, and your car actually gets passive mode too. So a nice troll that you can do, Razor, is go passive mode, go up to the biggest, baddest guy. He tries to kill you, doesn't do anything. He's just standing there trying to shoot someone, come out of it, shoot him in the head, just go back to passive mode. It'll piss him off so much.
That's a
Easiest
pussy's
troll
way
you
of
can
doing it.
do. No, but it's just something you could do once, you know?
I love my method. Like fucking flying car, half the people in the server leaves immediately as
Ducky,
soon
you
as you
should
jump
try
in
it.
it.
It's right up your alley to piss the people off.
Yeah, I've noticed. Um, yeah, the Duco Def's amazing. It can survive anything. See, and here's the thing: I want a second flying car because I got the weapon upgrade, and it basically takes away your ability to use throwables while driving. But with with the weapon upgrade, you do get homing missiles. They are limited, but you do get them. I think it's like 50, just like a round number of 50 probably makes sense before you have to resupply them. But anyway, so I'll run around. I spawn at my facility now, so as soon as I get in the lobby, my flying car is waiting for me just outside. So I jump in that. Half the session leaves immediately. Because there's a scary level 77 with a fucking flying car. And that's the thing too, like, I love when I had a level 300 chasing me around trying to kill me for no reason other than the fact that I had a flying car. And it was funny because you'd get in like a buzzard or annihilator or something, and I would just shoot him down immediately because that thing, like, if you deactivate hover mode at just the right time, you'll dodge any incoming missiles. It's amazing. Uh, so yeah, it's amazing, right? Like you beat them once, and it's like a pride thing. They have to come back at you, no matter how they do it. They have to come back at you. It's fucking amazing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And something I love also. I will be flying around my flying car, right? And I will see like like you can hear when you're locking onto someone before you even see it. So you'll be looking on the people that's just beyond your screen, but you won't hear the beeping until they're on your screen. So I've got vehicles behind me. As soon as I see the box disappear on my screen, before the like beeping even starts, I just shoot. I've killed so many players with it, it's not funny. Because I'll just spin around thinking I'm locking onto... I'll spin around thinking I'm locking onto like a police car or something, and then it'll say personal vehicle destroyed. And this is where all my money goes. I'll have 400,000 because I just delivered like 4 top range cars. And then all of a sudden, I'll get into a lobby full of 25 people and I'm like, do I want to stay or do I want to go? And I'll leave and I'll go into a lobby of 10 people and I'll be like, I'll be in a lobby of 10 people and it's like, yeah, okay, I can get a few of these guys to leave and then I'm all set. So I'll go around in a flying car just like shooting random people that are doing random stuff. Like there's people upgrading their cars, stuff like that. And I will kill them, which is why I'm saying like I'm the bane of my own existence because I hate people that do this, but now I do it all the time. And my money will drop from 400,000 to about 200,000 by the time half the people in the lobby leaves, just because I'm blowing up like high-end cars that are 20,000 each. And you'll know when somebody is really pissed at you, because they'll go over to like one of the hotspots, which are the areas where the Hydras and the Annihilators spawn when you call them in. Like that's what I call them. They're the hotspots. When they go there, it's like, okay, I'm about to have a battle on my hands. So I go towards the nearest skyscraper and I land on top of it. And as soon as I see them coming, I jump off this, like I fly off the skyscraper, immediately shoot as soon as I get off it. I kill them every time because the lock on for the flying car is so much faster than any other vehicle. Like the lock on for the other vehicles is way slower than the flying cars. Yeah, like
Yet you were just yesterday bagging it for its slowness.
it's speed overall. Like the car's speed is shit. It's outrun by anything. Like a helicopter, a car, definitely planes, anything. Yeah,
It
bikes.
just means that
Everything
it
outruns
needs
it.
to be used strategically, and
Oh
then it'll
yeah,
be the
without
best
a
way to
doubt.
go.
It's a defensive vehicle mainly, but if you catch people off guard, they're pissed. And like I set up this trap. This is what Ducky was referring to earlier, in case any of you missed it. I set up this trap at the airport where there's a hangar that you can sit on top of. It's like the first hangar on your left as you come in. You can sit on top of that in the flying car. They can't hit you with homing missiles or anything. So as soon as they try to get into the vehicles that spawn at a regular interval, I think it's like once a minute they respawn, and it's usually a buzzard or annihilator every time. As soon as you see them going for it, and you start to see the propellers going, you can jump up, shoot, kill them, and get back before they respawn or take off. It's so fucking amazing. And like I said, it's the GTA stigma where you've killed me, so I've got to kill you back. So they just keep coming back. It's fucking amazing. I love it. Like, I absolutely love it now. And, well, like I said, I used to hate it. I used to be the type of person that didn't get all these new fancy weapons and cars, and I just hated it. But ever since I was doing Criminal Masterminds on PC, both the new and the old one, which both give you like a really high payout at the end. I like the original 5 heists on Criminal Masterminds. If you complete it, you get 10 mil. I don't remember how much I got for this one, but it was a lot. Combine the two, you can buy just about anything in the game at low cost, especially if you grind it out and wait for you to get trade-in values, which is what we did. So thanks, colors.
I will in a little bit, just a little bit more of you guys talking, and I'll be able to. Continue, please.
Anyway, as I was saying, we were doing CEO runs, right, with cars, just because we always like to make money. Just cars are like the best way to make money. I've made $20 million on PC just through cars. Um, yeah, and what we did was we got into a CEO. This wasn't my cars. It was another. It was like a work friend's cars. I think it was Ray's actually. It was either Ray's or Dakota's cars. Host exited game. Um, it was Ray's or Dakota's cars. I don't remember which one, but either way, they were CEO. They invited the three of us, so it was all four of us from work. And fucking, we all jumped in a flying car. We all sat out the front of the most expensive office, the Maze Bank one, and we sat out there for a good 5 minutes, and the entire lobby left except for this level 300. So we were like, we can all kick him together, or we can try go after him, and if he doesn't leave, we'll kick him anyway. So anyway, we went with the ladder. And we chased down this level 300. Keep in mind, we are level 100. I was level 340, and then the other two are level 50s. All flying cars. All flying cars chasing after this one dude, and he could not get away from us. Every corner he would take, there'd be one of us. And we weren't shooting. We actually trapped him into a corner and all shot at once. It was fucking amazing. And of course, he left
That's
right
enough
after that.
for me. Thank you for that. I needed that. Yeah, you guys talking about GTA is the best thing for trying to fall asleep. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, anyway, good night. Don't forget to get PS Plus.
What do you think I'm going to sleep so I can actually have a little energy to want to go do that?
Either way. Oh, really? Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
Shouldn't you have already done your job and this is the time you get home? Oh, you'll actually get some sleep for once. Nice. Oh, okay. That's nice. If I'm actually letting you sleep, usually they don't give you enough time to sleep. Oh, yeah, I know, but they still usually don't allow you to. Usually a business is like, you shouldn't work this amount of hours, it's not allowed, blah, 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 you need your sleep. Well, you stated, you say you like work.
Yeah, but you started talking to him, so now he's gonna stay for a bit of extra.
No, I'm not, I'm actually going. Right now I'm packing everything up that I need. I got my charger.
I need a clock.
Bats.
Hang on.
It's 6 o'clock in the morning here. Almost 7 in 30 minutes.
Jeez, it's
There
that
you go.
time already. Fucking
Yep.
parents came in, hey, don't forget to lock the door. Fucking hell.
Did they actually?
Oh, yeah, I just opened my blinds. It's fucking bright as hell out there. Oh, shit. Colors.
And now he's tired. Listen
you
to
let
him.
me,
As soon as he
you let
finds
me
that
stay
phone.
up all night. Why would you let me
Who,
do
me?
that?
Me?
Yeah.
I kept telling you, shouldn't you be going to bed? And you're like, nah, I'm not tired. I told you the time. You just didn't give a fuck. Not my fault.
Oh, man.
And now he is tired. I figured as soon as I went to bed, he'd be tired too.
I did tell you as
it's
soon as
just
you were going to bed, I would go to bed. And you said you were going to bed at 3 your time, which is like 5 my time, which is still sun coming up, but still bearable.
Yeah.
And like I said, I would love to just sleep all day. Like, maybe I'll do that tomorrow, where I just won't get out of bed for an entire day.
Uh-huh. Are you going to sleep now?
Fuck no.
No? Okay. Have fun.
Dude,
You two want
I don't
want to
know
play
the next time
Minecraft?
I'm gonna be able to do a live stream, okay? And we're
Oh
back
yeah, you're live streaming.
we're back into Minecraft where a lot
I
of people
didn't
have wanted me to do another series.
I didn't trap you. I didn't not trap you in a corner. I didn't put that thought into your brain or nothing.
No, Minecraft's been like an on and off series because There's people on my channel that have been watching since day one that enjoyed
No,
messing around.
it's not like
And
I
then
didn't
there's...
put the thought of you. Don't worry. It's okay. You don't understand.
Anyway, as I was saying, there's people on my channel that want to see Minecraft, and then there's people that don't really care for it. So I'm kind of trying to cater to both. Well, that's the thing, I'm trying to cater to both. I haven't done a Minecraft episode in months, so now that you're playing on it and it's like a different person, I don't have to deal with colors bullshit, then yeah, I'll do it. That's the thing too, like I've got a mess around world with just me and Nuclear, and it's great. Like we didn't get a whole lot done, but we didn't get nothing done. So it's just like I can handle Minecraft in small dosages. It's just when we start getting like the big, like set live streams, like we're gonna start this time on Saturday and probably go for a couple hours. Like no, I can't do that. Yeah. Also, for those of you watching, and I'm going to assume you all have seen either my Twitter or Facebook announcement by now, except for Ducky. Um, exactly, that's why I said it. I said except for Ducky, because I know your phone's fucked and you haven't seen it. I might be doing an Elder Scrolls Online series, which is a game that I played ages ago with Nuclear and another friend that doesn't talk to me now. I had a falling out with the game because I didn't really like how the crafting system and all that kind of worked, but he keeps pushing me to play it, so I'm thinking I might cave in and play it for a little bit. Just try, like, get back into it. Yeah, plus side. Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah, okay, I will. Um, yeah, righto. We can do the three of us then. But what I want to do, I haven't talked to Michael about it yet. What I want to do is I want to start, like, I want to restart with new characters. The big thing is, though, I'm going to be a rogue, or I don't exactly remember what it was, rogue or thief or something along those lines. Anyway, I'm going to be the same character I always am in it. That's just not changing. Which that's a bow wielding, life stealing character. Kind of like an assassin, yeah. I don't remember using knives though. That's the big difference. I don't remember using daggers. Actually, yeah, I did use daggers. I used, I used, uh, I used daggers, bow, and my abilities were like a dagger that steals life and shit. Which, by the way, I got a funny story from this. I played for maybe a day. I got to level 5, I think it was. Michael was level 15, so 3 times my level. I was smashing him. Fucking just constant, because it was constant lifesteal, he just couldn't get one up on me. He would deal a lot of damage and I'll just regain it all before his next attack. It was a fucking stalemate for the ages. So sad that it ended in stalemate. I really wanted to just wear him out until he quit. You were thinking it. Darn. Ducky, ladies and gentlemen. As per fucking usual. Fuck you, colors. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Where are you? Is your hole down there? Is that your hole? I'm just not gonna say anything. I'm just not gonna say anything. I was wondering what the fuck that was. I'm just not gonna say anything that could be twisted around. Why is it dark in here? It's not the red hole. No, I'm not. Okay, this one. Oh wow, you even did it the proper way where you go 4 up instead of just 3. Yeah. I don't... No? It didn't register the first time, so I hit again. Uh, yeah, Colors did that. I'm not gonna kill you though. Yeah, I just realized that when I almost killed you then. Dude, Colors is gonna get it when he gets on this server. The first day is just gonna be him constantly dying. Yeah, that's if. We should let him on later today once we've got the diamond gear. Yeah, I probably won't be. By the way, do you have any food? I'm starving. Oh yeah, can I please have some? Are they in the chest or you got them on you? Fuck. I'm coming. No, why do I keep going down the stairs? You know what, keep it. Fucking too many innuendos. I'm gonna stay up here and starve to death. Stay up here and starve to death. Well, I committed suicide by accident. Well, I don't know where. There's a lot of shit underneath the tree. That doesn't help. Nope. I'm currently busy starving to death. Oh yeah, I see the wheat. Yeah. Hang on. So... yeah. Hang on 1 second. I'll be on in a sec. Still get this. Thank you all. I already made mine of room. Actually, I made 2. There's a second one in the chest. Why? But that's it? Yeah. Yeah. Now I got an empty item frame. I need this one. You don't want me to get lost, do you? No. I would assume 4. I'd assume 4 of each actually, isn't it? I don't remember. I got classic crafting on, so I can't actually check. Well then turn it off or something. I don't know. Something. I don't have a bed. I figured that would be like your first priority. Jeez. I forgot which button it was. The door saved your life. Outside the furnace. Don't like into windows. Fuck off, you didn't. Yes? How did you not even pick up on your own? I cannot believe you did not pick up on that. Colors, can you believe this? No, you can still hear me. Okay, that's it. That's it. Come here. This is from Colors. I'm joking. You didn't actually say anything. Think about what you said about your mind. Yeah, okay. I can see how you're not seeing it now. Whatever. It's over anyway. It's done is done. You're still not allowed over that fence. For fuck's sake, Colors. Colors is just being that annoying guy. As per usual. Yeah, he's in my chat right now. Fucking, I can't even talk to my own chat other than verbal because my fucking laptop's dead. Hang on, let me fucking put that in charge actually. I'm out of wood again. Alright. What's that coming for? That. Oh, that's almost broken. I'll put the bread away. It is, or you wish it was? Oh, good. When you forget your password, Rumi, why isn't the password updated? Yes, it has been a month. It was a month 2 days ago, if I remember correctly. I don't. Rumi, go off 30 days as a month rather than the actual chronological months, please. I know we might have a blue moon, but apart from that, it's fine. She's fucking. Oh my god, what's the point of. I'm sorry, she's great and all, but what's the point in a virtual assistant when she can't do something as simple as change the fucking password every month? Unfortunately. Yes, thank you for correcting it. this safe to be up here yet? No, it's not. Well, I know what I'm building on top of my roof. Yeah, but it's what's going in the house that you should be afraid of. Nothing right now. After all, I gotta get a bed down first. You got a bed yet? You thinking? I only got a black piece of wool. And in this case, yes, color matters. Oh, sweet, so we can make a fully black bed. Yeah, we'll have to get a second one. I'll go, like, sheep hunting or something later, when the sun comes up. You sure you don't want to get a bed, mate? You probably should. You can go to bed whenever you feel like. You don't have to stay up just for me. Yeah, well. I still prefer, Sky Factory over this. I won't lie. Sky Factory is like Minecraft, but what Minecraft should be. It's like, it's mods upon mods upon mods. And the thing is, like, you start with nothing but a float, like a very small floating island. And you expand out from there. Yeah, you expand out from there. What are you doing at my door? Why are you just always at my door? What? You're just always out there. It's creepy. It's like, I open the door and there you are. Not that part. That part's the community area. This is no one's and everyone's at the same time. Still gonna class it as yours. Oh man, this has gotten so elaborate just to jump off. Alrighty, so I need... Oh, there's still some alive. Where is he? I didn't see him. Alrighty. The fuck is going on? Okay, that was a lot of lag. I'm just going to assume I picked that up. It's probably because I'm live streaming. Yeah, no, it's probably because I'm live streaming. My internet hates me live streaming. Yeah, exactly, that's the problem. No, I did a Twitter poll and 95% of people, like the hardcore fans of my channel, agreed that live streams are better. They come out instantly, so I don't have data loss, and it's all unchoreographed. Yeah. The only problem with live streams is, like, it lags the game, so I have to be very picky about which games I actually live stream. And it sucks, because you didn't see this, but all my major fans did. On both Twitter and Facebook, I put out a list of all the shows that have been cancelled and just like a basic description, like a basic overview of why. And as well as like shows that are about to return that were on my channel that stopped for a little bit, like D&D. And shows that are upcoming that I'm gonna at least try to get done. At least one like episode or something. Just to see how it goes. and in the cancelled was like Rainbow Six, Arc, and stuff like that. But unlike the other ones, like Valkyria Chronicles, where I had to stop them because I lost my pre-recorded content. Okay, I got rid of that. That game just closed. Fuck it. Well, as I was saying, like I'll still play it. Don't get me wrong. Like we could end this live stream and go play it right now if you want to. Don't expect me to be good, but I can do it. Right? But what I'm saying is like, especially Ark Survival Evolved, like the others, Valkyria Chronicles, stuff like that, I can't do anymore because I pre-recorded episodes and then that content deleted itself from my storage when I was switching over storages. So I've lost that because it's like single player playthroughs where each individual action affects the ultimate outcome. So like if a character dies here, I won't have them for the rest. And I don't want to restart the playthrough because I recorded like the entire thing, so I now have all the strategies down pat. I now know exactly what I'm fucking doing. To go back, I'd have to do it on a harder difficulty. And even then, it's like I know what's about to happen. It's going to be harder than when I did it last time. By the way, I'm not rejoining. I'm gonna end this stream and go to bed. Sorry. I should quickly rejoin just to get back to the base. Hang on. I'm rejoining just to get back to the base. If it will let me. If not, I'll just... Yeah, no, it's not letting me. Okay, the game doesn't like me. But as I was saying, the problem with Ark Survival Evolved specifically, I love that game to bits. I play it every day on PC. The PlayStation 4 cannot handle it. The Ark Survival Evolved on console needs to do one of two things. Either they need to give us a partial refund or full refund because it's not the same game. Like, it is, but their frame rate is shit, and we can't change it. So the second thing that they could do, which would save it, is giving us the option to lower all of the texture qualities. If you take the texture all the way back to its base form, it might actually still run pretty well. Like, you've still got all the base aspects of it, you've still got the dinosaurs roaming around, you've still got the structures. Everything just looks low res and makes your frame rate skyrocket. Well, considering it's such a great game, Ducky, can you check your party settings for me? Can you check your party settings, make sure your voice is on always share? Like, go to your party settings, go to, hang on. I don't exactly remember where it is, it might have changed. Yeah, so go to the second last one, allow your voice to be shared. Do you see it? No. So go to the party screen, and then go party settings. And then go to the second last one, allow your voice to be shared. Make sure that's on always allow. Yeah, I had a feeling that was the problem. Colors alerted me to that.
You know, it's because I'm a smart ass and I know everything about this PS4 shit. So, hi!
I had my suspicions, and then Colors was like, yeah, by the way, Ducky's voice isn't on share. Fuck, I've been told. Anyway, as I was, just to round it off though, I can't.
Now,
The thing with Ark Survival Evolved is they need to change the res setting, or they need to give us the option to change the res setting so we can make our frame rates go up again. What was I talking about after that?
Yeah,
There's
of
something else.
course. Oh fuck, I don't know. Something.
Fuck, we're just as bad as each other.
We played something, so I was saying about something that's dying how I like play it and shit. Even though it was on laptop and it was super shitty quality, I still fucking loved it.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, games on
But I don't know.
PC are much better than games on console if you have the right PC. If you don't, it's just they're even worse. But if you have the right
Oh,
PC,
game on a laptop with a mouse and kit? Fuck, that's bad.
I'm sorry, I will
Oh,
never
it's still good
accept a
though.
gaming laptop. If you're buying me a gaming PC, it better
Oh
be a
fuck
fucking
no,
desktop.
it wasn't me. Oh mate, I did it by choice. It was something I could afford at the time, and like it wasn't even like I bought it for my dad and shit. But I
Mm,
thought, fuck, I want to play some games on it. And I'm like, fuck, because I don't have a PC. I had a PS3 at the time. I was like, fuck, damn it.
yeah.
But no, that's the only reason I did it, because I'd never do it otherwise.
Yeah, well, I only like I'm not a PC master races. I've actually been a console person for my entire life. I was playing like Bat Crash Bandicoot when I was 3 years old. Like fucking, I've had a
Good
PlayStation
God.
controller in my hands for as long as I can remember. But when I start playing games on PC, they are admittedly better. Like GTA on PC took a little bit to get used to because it's all mouse and
Yeah.
keyboard. But eventually I got used to it, and now I'm much better on that than anything else. Uh, 7 Days to
Oh, it's because
Die,
there's a
the
fucking auto
console
lock and shit on
version
PC,
is
so it's not really
completely
the same.
different. Yeah, but 7 Days to Die
Oh,
on
fuck
PC
you.
compared to console is completely different. Like every aspect of it, from crafting to drops, zombie killing, everything's different between the two platforms because of performance issues.
It sucks.
Yeah, and it's just like, and even like the little things. There's certain games that you can only get on a PC because it's the only place that has like everything you need. Consoles, I struggle to find something similar to like Starbound or Terraria on a console that isn't those. Whereas PC, I can find like
Yeah.
20 rip-offs of the same code, just different avatars and pixels and shit like that. Just a quick Google search and I've found 20 new games to play. Half of them being free
Yeah.
as well, I might add. So, like,
Choice.
PC is great. I can see why a lot of people like it. I do not like the whole PC Master Race thing. Like, fuck that. It's just some people like PC. That's all it is. Like,
In a way,
people
it
like
is
PC.
better to a point.
I just don't like the mentality of it. Like PC Master Race people, and I know some of these people, they will not touch a controller, except for maybe a Steam controller. They will not touch one.
Wait, what? Dude, that's too far. That's fucked.
Yeah, see what I mean? Like, I don't get the
Yeah.
mentality of it. I don't understand why you gotta hate on a console just because a PC has better games and better graphics and all this other bullshit.
Good quality. Better controls and smoother gameplay and
Sometimes I
more
would argue
diversity
the
in
controls.
games and
Sometimes I'd argue the
realistic
controls.
games.
Like, better
Get a
controls
fucking
with
PC
the
controller.
Yeah, but that's the only way it's better. If you if you've got a WASD controlled character, you would be better at it. Like you would have better movement with a stick than with WASD.
Yeah.
That's the only. Admittedly, that's the only situation where controllers are better. Other than sometimes people are better at aiming with the controller. I know that used to be me. I used to be better at aiming with the controller than I was mouse.
Fuck yeah.
I wasn't used to moving my whole hand, I was just used to moving my finger.
Or
So that
thumb.
took a while to get used to. Well, yeah, whatever. Sometimes I used finger. For sniping in COD Black Ops 2, I used fingers. My thumbs
Wait,
used to
what?
go under the controller.
Ah, yeah. Wait,
And
what? Wait,
racing,
what?
you didn't do that?
No, I just fucking used a sniper like a boss and got fucking kills.
Dude, fucking aiming using the finger takes a while to get used to. But using your index finger, it's so good for the flick shots.
Like,
Like
how would
that's
you get? I'm trying to do it now. Like, how the fuck? It feels so weird.
it. It
Like,
takes
you
a
know,
while
you
to
eat
wrap
some
your
shit easily.
it takes a while to wrap your hand around it, but eventually you get it.
I can see kinda like the R1 and R2 would be a bit harder to use, but
Well, that's the thing.
and then
Like
jumping and shit.
you use your root finger for R2.
But what about like fucking crouching and proning and crap?
Oh well,
Doki
that's when you
doki.
switch back. But just for the general like sniping, sitting in one spot, flick shots, I
Oh, you mean
used to
hard
hook
scoping?
around. No, not hard scoping, but flick shots.
Sure.
Whatever you want to think. Either way. But no, when I first transitioned over to PC, I used a gaming controller for a good 2 months just to get used to the fact that I've got to go from that to a keyboard and mouse. Then when I started to make the switch, I did it in like first person shooters and RPGs, just so I would have the full spectrum. And then I got used to like using Q to throw a grenade and using Z, which I never used to press by the way. Z, X, all those buttons like below WSD, I never got used to using. I still can't use them very well to this day. But that's again, I'm a
Fair enough.
console person, so I probably never will.
It's
But
different with me though. I can jump on the keyboard and fucking use it the same as a console, and the same as the controller.
see, I can do that too. There's just certain things that a keyboard uses that a controller can't because there's just a limited amount of buttons. Like
Hmm.
and there's also this thing. There's an optical illusion with hotbars, and I don't get it. If you've got a hotbar at your screen, your mind just goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? It's just basic.
Yep.
But then you've got the games that only have like 8 hotbar slots, and then like either nothing's attached to 9 or 9 is your inventory. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Like I just can't
Yeah.
wrap my head around it. I'll press 9 thinking I'm pressing 8 because it's just like this whole optical illusion bullshit.
Yeah. Fuck, that's confusing.
Yeah, it's fucks with your head.
I can see
Anyway,
why too
yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna go. I've actually speaking of PC, I gotta go make I gotta go continue this contract I'm doing for
though.
Ark
Oh,
Survival
the
Evolved.
fucking yeah.
Yeah, I've got a. It's still the aberration one where I'm creating like this roleplay server for people to play on. It's almost complete. I've got one more base to build, and then I got to populate each one with the basic dinosaurs that they're gonna get given, and then it's ready for faction PvP. It's
Man.
gonna be fucking sad because I have to give each one a rock drake. And if you don't know, rock drakes are so hard to tame because you gotta get an egg and then you gotta nurture it and then let it level up from baby to adult. And just acquiring those eggs is a pain in the ass. Watching an egg die in front of you is the most soul crushing thing in that game.
Aww.
Like I was being attacked by Nameless. I just got the egg. I took it all the way to my base. I had a random attack, and the egg was gone by the time I realized it.
Aww.
It's so
That's so
fucking
sad.
defeating, and especially when it's so hard to actually get the eggs in the first place.
Yeah. Aww. I'm sorry.
Either way, so yeah, I gotta go do that. And keep in mind, I'm doing this all on my own. So if I like an hour's work can be reset by a simple death.
I would help out if I could, but I haven't got a PC.
Look, if you had a PC, I wouldn't be dragging you through that shit. I would be getting you to have Seven
Why
Days to
not?
Die ready to go so that as soon as I need a break from it, I can just jump straight in with you. Zombies or no, I don't care.
Nah, I'd help you out through that shit. I don't mind doing this whole crap.
See, that's the thing, like, Ark Survival Evolved, I don't like to have help because I know what I want to do. I know the vision. The only thing I really need help with is gathering materials. The building itself, I do entirely myself.
I don't mind gathering and shit.
The big thing with that is you can't rotate you can't rotate the fence foundations. So
Yeah.
you'll often get walls that face one, like face in on half of it, but face out on the other half.
Oh, that'd be a
And
bitch.
there's currently no proper fix. Like there's a few glitches that you can do that sometimes fixes it, but there's nothing
Sometimes.
concrete for it.
Well, let's get a concrete. That'd be a good vacation.
Oh, and don't get me started on Survival Plus for that. It just adds so much more confusing shit. Like some of it's good.
Why?
There's like fish traps that you can use to get food faster, but some of it's just like, why did they add this?
If I actually play the game, then I'll be able to actually ask questions, but I don't, so never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, you're more of like a 7 Days to Die fan, which isn't a problem. Like, 7 Days to Die is a third of the price, and it's just as good in my opinion. If not better, depending on what type of games you like.
Oh, I'd play it and I'll get it straight away, just fucking chill with you and shit, but I ain't got a PC.
Well, yeah, I thought you were getting one though. Weren't you, or did
I'm
that
going to get
blow
one.
over?
No,
Oh,
I'm
okay,
going to
so
get
it's
one,
like
it's just, I got this TV instead.
yeah, righto.
Totally worth it though.
It's not a bad TV, I will admit.
It's
You got
65
me
inch
a
4K
little,
smart TV.
yeah, you got me a little jealous, because I got one of those sitting out in my lounge room that I'm not allowed to touch because it's my parents'. Like,
I got one chilling in my bedroom
my
where
mum
it
brought it at the
continues
end of
around
the
to the full
financial
volume.
year. My mum brought it at the end of the financial year where it's like everything was half price. And it's
I
this
bought it when
giant
I got my
ass,
second paycheck.
yeah, well, it's this giant ass fucking TV. And every time I see it, it's like, I want to play GTA on that. I want to play something on that. But
Oh,
I
guess
just,
what? I'm playing GTA on it right now.
yeah, fuck you. I'm leaving now.